Well, good evening, everyone. This is Mike Bass back again with another forecast update for you for this September the 11th, 2024. I'm hoping everybody had a great Wednesday out there so far. Everybody has a great Wednesday evening. Hope everybody continues to stay safe and well, and also enjoy the weather because it's probably the weather you got. Okay, in tonight's video, we're going to be talking about Hurricane Francine has made landfall over Louisiana. We'll be taking a look at some information on that. Also, the weather radar from Louisiana, where the center of the storm is making landfall as well. Also, we're going to take a look at the current watch and warning advisory map. Also, some information on tropical depression number 7, which will become tropical storm Gordon. And also, we'll talk about the tropics, as we got a few more systems to discuss. And also, we're going to take a look at the Hurricane France's rainfall totals across the lower 48 and affected areas that is as well. Also, if you have not subscribed to my channel, make sure you subscribe. Also, like these videos, share these videos, and let's go ahead and get the show on the road here, folks. Alright, you can see here is Louisiana. Right here's Texas. And the center of the storm is moving on shore. A lot of the deep convection still hanging on because it's still a pretty good hurricane still going. But as soon as it moves a little more inland, the more weakening the system will occur. Alright, let's take a look at the 4 p.m. advisory from the National Storm. Alright, you can see at 4 p.m. there it is making landfall at 4 p.m. Central Daylight Time. You can see the hurricane warnings in red, tropical storm warnings in the blue, stretching all the way over to the Alabama-Florida border. And there's this cone there's the cone of Francine. Tropical storm when it's over Louisiana, kind of over Mississippi, will become a depression. Then will kind of slow down and kind of dissipate over portions of Arkansas, Missouri, and also portions of western Tennessee and also western Kentucky. Alright, be tracking this system at home. It's located in latitude 29.2 north, longitude 91.5 west. Maximum sustained winds near 100 miles an hour with higher gusts. Moving to the northeast at 17 miles an hour. And it's classified as a hurricane with winds of 74 to 810 miles per hour. Alright, let's take a look at the Spaghetti-O models. Well compacted over Louisiana, Mississippi, up in the portion of Arkansas and also western Tennessee. Then it kind of just meanders around, so that's why National Hurricane Center just has it going up here, because there should be a cold front. It should get it, sweep it to the east later on this week. Alright, intensity guidance of the system. Excuse me. Excuse me again. Alright, we have 80 knot winds equal to 100 miles per hour. And you can see a deep decline as it drops off dramatically, and then it should become a category, well, it's already a category 1, then back to a tropical storm, and then become a tropical depression, and just a remnant low later on down the road. Alright, here's a look at the radar from New Orleans. As you can see, the center of the storm has moved onshore Louisiana. You can see the green flash flood warnings there. Pockets of heavy precipitation moving north. So you guys in Macomb toward Hattiesburg, also Biloxi, Mississippi, or New Orleans, Louisiana, you're getting heavy rainfall. But anybody to the north of there, you will get impacted with some heavy precipitation. Will not rule out a few tornado warnings as well as that system continues to drift to the north. Alright, let's take a look at the watch and warning advisory map currently across the nation. Alright, here's the big headline story here. Tropical storm warnings, hurricane warnings in the Atlantic coastal waters. Tropical storm warnings, watches in effect for Louisiana, Mississippi, portion of the Florida Panhandle, southwest Alabama. Local hurricane statements there as well. Wind advisory stretching through Mississippi, portion of Georgia, also in Alabama, also in the portion of Tennessee, Arkansas, and Louisiana. We have a big area of red flag warnings also in effect for areas of Montana, also in the South Dakota, Nebraska, Kansas, also in the portions of Colorado Utah, Arizona, Nevada, Oregon, and areas of Idaho. Air quality alerts for you guys in Minnesota, Idaho, and Southern California. Wind advisory for central and Southern California, portion of Nevada, also into South Dakota, special weather statements in North Dakota, and also we have some winter weather advisories for portion of Montana. Alright, we still got that small craft advisory from the Outer Banks of North Carolina to the east coast of Florida, Big Bend over to the Panhandle of Florida, also from southeast Texas, then again from Southern California to Oregon State. Alright, now let's move on to the tropical depression. You can see it looks pretty well defined here in the tropical Atlantic. Let's take a look at the forecast cone from the National Hurricane Center. Alright, you can see here it is. This was the 5 p.m. advisory. Pretty much remains a tropical storm. Would not be surprised to see it become a hurricane later on down the road. If you're tracking the system at home, it's located near latitude 16.2 north, longitude 30.3 west. Maximum sustained winds right now currently at 35 miles an hour with higher gusts, moving to the west-northwest at 18 miles an hour. Right now it's classified as depression with winds of less than 39 miles per hour. Alright, let's take a look at the Spaghetti-O models. Alright, you can see here at the center of the storm, pretty well compacted through about 48 hours and kind of spread out about 168 hours to 120 hours out over the central tropical Atlantic. Alright, let's take a look at the intensity, guys. Alright, you can see right now currently has about 30 knot winds. They got 35 miles an hour. Several models moves into a tropical storm. Some even shoots it up into a category 1 and also into maybe even a category 2. The next name on the list will be Gordon. Gordon is the next name on the list, and this depression number 7 will take the name of Gordon. Alright. Some more information here in the tropics. Alright, you can see here this is at 2 p.m. this afternoon. 10% for this development here. Then another 30% here. Here's 7. There's Francine. Also, we have a 30% chance of development over the next 7 days off the southeast coast. That may bring some rains to the Carolinas. Let's see. These Invest 92L has a 30 and 30 shot, and 10 and 10 for number 94L. Alright, and finally, let's take a look at the rainfall total across the area where Francine will move inland. You can see we got 1 to 2 inches in the lighter green. The darker green is 2 to 4. We have yellow from 4 to 6. This from Birmingham into portions of Tennessee. Memphis, you included in that, down toward portions southern Mississippi. Then we have a 6 to 8 inch over portions of southeast Louisiana, maybe even southern Mississippi as well. And then the rest of it pretty much just lighter amounts elsewhere. So, alrighty. Well, I hope everybody enjoyed the video. Make sure you subscribe if you have not. Like these videos, share these videos, and enjoy the weather because it's the only weather you got. And also have a wonderful Wednesday evening, folks. Take care.